not taking off my clothes for you or anyone else.
Hello, and welcome to the FearLess Connection, or Fist of FearLess for those familiar. Today we'll be discussing Sleeping Dogs, the sequel to the film Reservoir Dogs, and also something about them lying. Today we'll be discussing Bruce Lee's philosophy and his fighting styles and how they incorporate into Sleeping Dogs. A fair warning, the footage you're about to see will blow your mind, so leave your admirations in the comments below. With that said, let's move on. The first thing you'll notice here is that Bruce Lee's philosophies are one of peace and harmony. It's only after he's forced into conflict that he becomes an unstoppable killing machine equal to that of 1,000 suns. Whilst, if you noticed, Wei Shen is no stranger to violence. In fact, it is his first resort to every situation that calls for it, and even some that do not. Perhaps that is Wei Shen's path forward. For those of you who have played the game, you'll know that Wei Shen is running from his past, and he comes here to take down the Sun On Yi because he blames them for his sister's demise. He even goes so far as to tattoo a photo of her on his arm so that he may never forget his failure as a brother. This is more in line with Bruce Lee's philosophies, as he himself is a protector of a people and peoples that cannot protect themselves. This opposes Wei Shen's view of the world and his journey. Whilst Wei Shen seeks to destroy, Bruce Lee seeks to protect and rebuild. Both Bruce Lee and Wei Shen have similar fighting styles, in which they are both made to be more aesthetically pleasing than functional. But in Wei Shen's case, I have to say his seem to be quite functional. With all that said, I can't remember a scene where Bruce Lee pulled out a semi-automatic weapon and started knocking off headshots like it was going out of style. This sort of feeds into the theory that Wei Shen is the destroyer to Bruce Lee's builder, but I digress. The weapon fighting style in Sleeping Dogs is similar to that of Kung Fu, if not completely identical. Everything from the bullet time or slow-mo to the over-the-counter tackles to the headshots from behind cover, all signatures of this filmmaking technique. A technique, mind you will never see in a Bruce Lee film, but only on the shelf of a 12-year-old boy or that of a man-child, for those who are real cinema buffs, but are true to the clandestine nature that is filmmaking itself, not only as a means of media, but that as a craft. Next we have the extravagant car chases with explosions and people flying off of motorcycles. This is reminiscent of every action film after 1992, and is more concrete evidence that the Wei Shen will kill anything or anyone to accomplish his goal. While we're on the topic of car chases, I've never seen China with so little traffic in my life. I must say, it is quite refreshing. I don't know about you, but I hate it when I'm on my way to work and the asshole in front of me is too busy listening to Walking on Sunshine to realize the light has been green for at least 45 seconds. I mean, how do you get so distracted listening to Walking on Sunshine if you can't even take the second to look up to realize that the light is green? But again, I digress. At this point, Wei Shen is firing a semi-automatic weapon wildly into the streets, completely unconcerned with the lives of the fellow innocent humans that are at stake. A trait not shared by his counterpart Bruce Lee, who will always take the most caution when it comes to the lives of the innocent, and occasionally that of the guilty. Speaking of which, that guy just lost a ton of face on the pavement, if you know what I mean. Taken at face value, this game could be an allegory for how Western society and our demand for more action and more gunplay has corrupted the craft of filmmaking and has desensitized us to such violence and cruelty. Although it is pretty satisfying to blow up cars on the highway, thus further illustrating my point that we need to take it upon ourselves to make better moral decisions and not become trapped in a world of violence and cruelty as Wei Shen has, but only resort to such measures when it is absolutely necessary, thus keeping our dignity and morality intact. With that said, I will let you enjoy this ending cinematic. It is quite brutal even by my standards, which is saying something.
Osama! I don't know what this guy told you!
佢話俾我聽，Winston 死個人你就喺嗰度。
Fuck!
而家你話俾我聽，邊個叫你做啊？
I don't know what you're talking about, you crazy old bitch! Please!
喂，你而家應該走，你走啦喂。
Wait! Don't leave me here! She's fucking crazy! Okay, I'll tell you anything you want to know! Just please, don't!
Don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you for tuning in to the Fearless Connection. Please leave any questions you may have in the comments below, and I will do my very best to answer them as accurately as I possibly can. Now I must say good night and good luck.
You and